From PA's perspective, esports is different to traditional sports, and the way that esports audiences consume content is very different as well. And we recognised early on that in order to do esports right and do it justice, that we needed to partner with somebody who really understood it and was really doing it well. And very early on recognised PandaScore as market leaders. We have 40 different sports at the moment, traditional sports that we collect masses of live content for. We're best known for horse racing, but we've got loads of image content, editorial content across lots of different sports. And you know, esports is ubiquitous now. If you've been looking at it, if you've been anywhere in the last 2 years, you will have heard something about esports. You'll have seen something on the news about prize pools on Fortnite or whatever it's been. You'll be starting to assimilate this knowledge tacitly that esports is a thing and that it's taking place and that something is there and there's huge potential around it. When you delve into that, when you start looking into it a little bit more deeply, you can actually see what the potential is. And some of the numbers are quite staggering. When you look at some of the estimated market projections for things like turnover in betting by the end of next year, highest one I've seen is 20 billion globally. This is something that, you know, a media company, a digital platform, we can't ignore that and obviously want to be part of it. Why wouldn't you?
The betting industry is an industry relying a lot on trust, integrity, and for us partnering up with a company like PA is definitely a step forward in this direction. It's also a big access to network and distribution network specifically. So for us, it's really good. And I think this type of partnership are also putting esports on the map more and more and giving more credibility and accessing to more diverse customers. I think esports is going to be there for a while, and we have to distribute esports products as much as possible, as it's going to grow a lot in the future.
As a customer, you're probably thinking, how much is it going to cost me? What's it going to make me? And I think at the moment that comparison is quite difficult because the potential in the product that we're taking to market and what's out there at the moment isn't directly comparable. And then maybe you've got a really challenged roadmap as well. So it's 18 months before you can even start thinking about taking this content. And then sort of 2 years down the line, you know, have you missed that opportunity? So with PandaScore and the way that they collect the data and taking care of collection of the data has really allowed us to focus on our tech and how we plan to tackle the integration problems for customers. So yes, we've got great distribution networks. So if you work with our sports API or are familiar with our sports API at the moment, then you're going to be able to consume esports content. But if not, and if you've got a different feed or you're taking supply from elsewhere, then we've got technology to help ease the pain of integration and get that to you in a much quicker time frame.
One thing to understand on PandaScore is we are an AI company first. There is a lot of hype right now on AI. There is a lot of companies saying they're doing AI, and what we do at PandaScore is we use computer vision technology. So basically we analyze video, images, automatically with AI. So this technology allows us to get massive amount of data in live. So it's about 500, 700 milliseconds of process time to get statistics from the image, which is very quick. So that's the way we collect the data. And this way for us is a way to address one of the big pain in the market, which is latency. It's also consistency. AI, big thing in AI is it's servers, it's machines. So it's very easy to scale to hundreds, thousands of matches at the same time. It's also about the depth of what we can do. AI technology allows us to collect hundreds of data points every second. When we have this mass of data, which is even superior to what you have in sports, in traditional sports, you're allowed and you can build markets and a market depth that is incredible. So on a game like League of Legends, for example, we're able to collect 400 data points every half a second. This leads us to create 60 different markets in play. We can have depth, but we can also have high uptime on those markets because we know everything that happened in the game. So for us, AI is really a boost in terms of performance, in pure performance for betting products. But it's also a big consistency addition because we can collect data and build odds on any game we want, basically, any match we can have here.